What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So if you watched the last video of the reveal of the 6.0, I talked a little bit about it needing an injector. Well, the injector should be in today. We're waiting on the injector to come in the mail, so I'm actually gonna start tearing the truck apart. With that being said, I have a head mount with my GoPro, which is what I'm recording on, and I'm gonna put that on, and you guys are we're gonna do this whole injector together. So this is I can't talk. This is gonna be a pretty long video. I am gonna cut some parts out to make it a little faster when I'm taking bolts out, but for the most part, you'll see everything. I have not started on it yet. It's still intact. Yes, it still has a stock air cleaner on it, which I broke, but it's fine. So we're gonna start tearing this bad boy apart. All right, guys, we got the new injector from Warren Diesel Injection. Comes with a whole list of instructions, which is really nice. All the information on the injector, and this tells you exactly everything you need to know to do it, which is awesome. I run Rotella T6, so I don't know why it's not to run that, but when you change an injector, you're supposed to do an oil change anyway, which I'm gonna do because I have a bad feeling the bottom end might need to be rebuilt in that truck. I'm starting to get a little worried because I have like a compression skip, which I'll put in this video right here. So what happens is it's jumping while cranking, which usually means it's an indication of low compression in a cylinder. And I'm thinking I might have a cracked injector nozzle or something, which maybe caused something to break to cause the low compression. Because last time I changed my oil, I had like 6 gallons of oil in here, and there is realistically not supposed to be more than, I think, about 4 gallons, a little less than 4 gallons. So I checked the oil last night and it seemed a little bit over full, although it's on a hill, so after we do the injector, we're gonna put it down on flat level ground and check it again, and hopefully it's not over full of oil and we're not getting a bunch of fuel in my oil, because if that's the case, that's really not going to be good. So first we're going to start by taking off the intake. It's just a 1 bolt here. These stock intakes are a absolute pain. I already broke, I mean, mine's all broke. This thing isn't even attached anymore. These are such a pain in the ass to get out too. I hate these things. Oh, what a pain in the butt. That off to the side. Like that. Like that. Alright, so take this off, so we can move this off to the side. I already popped this hose off, just get it off to the side, hopefully. I need to actually get snippers. Obviously most trucks aren't going to have these right here, because these are just this is wires for my smoke switch. should just sit there. That saves us a little room. Fuck. Gonna take the fickum off now. Oh boy. I have to get a shorter 10 now. Actually, a swivel should work best. Try to get a socket in there on the ratchet. Alright. Gotta get some of this shit out of the way. Yeah, I should unplug that. I did hear it hit the ground. Oh, thank God. Don't. Huh. Oh my f***ing God. That's way too tight. Our wood pile.
What?
Our wood pile.
Was Apollo doing something?
No. Fuck me. No, Apollo was up by the house.
You know anybody's mom's that single that has a lot of money? No? Damn. I just need something, you know, like a nice truck.
Alright, so I'm sitting here editing the video, and I realized my GoPro kept cutting out. I'm thinking the GoPro actually started to overheat and kept shutting off after this. Because by this point in the video, it was getting pretty hot out. Anyway, so what I did was I disconnected the plug out of the block for the injector. You use an 18 or 19 millimeter socket. You push on the top of the plug on the outside of the block, and you push it through. And then you just one bolt for the injector hold down, and the whole thing comes out as one piece. You gotta hold them together so they don't drop. Be careful not to drop the hold down over the bolt down into the head. Two, it's very important to inspect the injector and the plug and make sure you don't drop anything down inside, because if you do, you got to find it. Otherwise, obviously, it can cause some damage. I'll explain a lot more after this part of the video. Otherwise, it just kind of goes back to the same. You put it in, and then actually I'd say the torque specs, which is 31 foot-pounds and whatnot. But basically, all you missed was me pulling out the injector. Mine wasn't broke, or there was nothing. It was just a normal injector. There was nothing wrong with it, other than it just, I'm assuming the spool valve failed or something. So thought I'd throw this in there since the GoPro kept cutting out and missed a lot of content. So watch the rest of the video. Alright, injector is back in. You torque the hole down to 31 foot-pounds, and then we just pop the oil rail in, the standpipe and the dummy plug, and then everything goes back together the same way it came apart. So we'll be back once it's all together and see if it starts, and hopefully it runs better. Alright, so oil rail's back in, dummy plug's back in, standpipe's back in, injector's also back in. That was all first, obviously. Injector's in and torqued down, plugged in already. Always want to make sure you plug it back in first, after you first torque it down, and then plug it in to make sure that you don't push the plug all the way through and then have to tear it all back apart after. Some people wait until they put it all back together and then plug the injector in, and if it's not clipped in all the way through the block, push it back through, and guess what? You're pulling it all back apart again. So that's back in. Dummy plug is back in and cranked down, same with the standpipe, and we just bolted on the oil rail, which Ezra is back with the torque wrench, and we're going to torque those down to 144 inch-pounds, and then everything else can start going back together. Should go pretty smooth from here. Alright, truck's all back together. The only thing we don't have on is the intake, so let's see if this thing will frickin' start. I'm so fucking happy. I must have did something right. We have oil pressure. Pick and bolts are up, so that's all plugged in. It's running smooth. Let's see if this works.
It's gotta build pressure.
Oh, I hope that goes away.
We're on a hell of an angle.
Hopefully that doesn't become an issue now.
It's gotta be just an angle. I'm guessing because all your oil, it's gonna run to the back and down.
Yeah. I mean, it only idled so far, so. Hopefully that goes away after driving it a little bit. I don't want to be like a chase.
Why?
Where my truck starts hard after.
It makes it seem like a race truck when it starts hard.
No, it sounds broken and I don't like it.
Cranking a lot of fucking motor over, that's actually.
No, okay, that mustn't drive. I don't have a pin to tell me what gear I'm in, so I gotta guess.
Gotta count your clicks, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, see if I do one click down, that's neutral, and then I gotta click back up one and it's reverse. Because 6 liter. I gotta figure out how to tighten that. Oh, it is definitely a lot happier. It's got a lot more power now. I mean, like before, I'd have to be like half throttle to do that. It was not good. I had to put it in tow haul to be able to run about 40 miles an hour because it would cut out so bad and it would try to like upshift, so it would run too low RPM and it wouldn't have the power to keep to gain RPM or like to gain speed, and it would just start chugging and like chattering really bad. It's like that injector must have robbed a lot of power, which to me is really surprising how much it took away from the truck. Oh, it's way better.
When they're designed with 8, they want all 8.
Oh yeah, it was not happy with 7. I thought, okay, like it still has 7 injectors. Like, can it really rob that much power? Oh yeah, it's like half the power.
Give her some stone. You're just gonna annihilate them fuckers.
Oh yeah.
You know that. It's just gonna light them.
Oh yeah. For having a boost leak, that is so much better.
Let's go fix the boost leak and see.
Yeah, now I gotta figure out where the boost is leaking from. Oh my god, that's so much better.
Tires up, I felt the rear end lock.
Is that what it did? Really? That's black smoke, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Why'd
good.
you flip that switch? Let her charge you. Yeah, that's black.
Chase wants my exhaust once I put a new one on this because I want to go full 5-inch. Look how cold this truck is still running. It's still running really cold. Chase wants my exhaust because it's way louder than his. It's way raspier. I want to go to full 5-inch.
How's it burn out?
Oh yeah, it is so much better. Dude, it gets faster every time. Alright, it's next morning. Let's see if this stupid thing will start. Watch it just not start on me now.
I can see it. Hey, get over here.
It's a cute trailer.
Right.
I will tell you that right now, the injectors sound a million times healthier. Still does that compression thing though. Well, there you have it, guys. There's a completely injector swap on a 6.0 Powerstroke. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll be chasing a boost leak next. And then there'll be a future video of doing a compression check on here. We still have a bad feeling we got low compression in one cylinder by the way it starts like that. So that being said, hope you guys liked the video. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.